This is Justin Heat with Heat Property Inspections. We are here inspecting 2803 Pine Manor Lane. It is 11:39, Wednesday the 9th. And it's got a brick veneer siding, 20-year, 3-tab style shingled roof. Roof looks to be in pretty good shape, but we'll walk it after we do the exterior. If this weather will hold off for us. It does sit over a crawl space. I can see it's got some manifolds here, so we know there's some type of irrigation system. City water and city sewer. Here's your water meter here, right here in the front yard. Go ahead and get a picture of that. Oof, just sprayed water on my face. Like I said though, we'll do exterior first, then roof, interior, attic, and then we'll do crawl last. Check this mailbox down here. Turn flag works. Got a little lizard friend right here. Mailbox is nice and sturdy. Some loose bricks here, but I'm not gonna really complain about some landscaping designs. Most of your landscaping though looks to be in great shape. It looks like you had a tree here and put some mulch to cover up the hole. This pine tree here looks fairly healthy, no broken or hanging limbs. Here's your manifolds here. Just take a picture of it for reference. Got wood frame single pane windows, wood shutters it appears. So water spigot right here. Got good water pressure. All of your crawl space vents appear to be on nice and secure. We'll check all the way around to verify that. Get wet with all these wet shrubs. Yeah, these windows look to be in great shape. Seals are nice and solid here. I haven't seen any signs of settlement. You've got venting on your soffit. It's all about 8 to 10 feet apart. And wood fascia as well. Just plywood for your soffit. And then it looks like a 1x5 or 1x6 for your fascia. No signs of settlement here. I'll start working clockwise. A little bit of drip edge bend. It looks like somebody just leaned their ladder. It can be bent back up. Wood frame. You got some minor settlement here, and it's still solid, so I'm not even going to complain about that. All these windows look good here. Minor moisture there. Handrail here is nice and solid. Nice and solid here. No loose bricks. Got a little bit of settlement here. It's probably from that old tree. Buckled it up. Tree's gone now, so it shouldn't give you any more problems. Lights here on the front porch. One of them works, one of them's out, but we know it has power. Doorbell works. Yep, handrail solid on both sides. Fascia looks good here. Your drip edge is a little, or your drip screed, or rain diverter I guess is what you call it, has a little bend in it, but it's still doing its job as intended. Just need to keep the pine straw cleaned out of it. Window seals, sashes, and glazing all looks to be good here. Yeah, you're sewed up pretty tight on this front side. Coming around this left side. So this doesn't quite line up anymore. You can see you've got some settlement out there. That's pretty solid. Cover there is on nice and tight. You got a gutter system here. Some type of irrigation out here. They must have had a camper out here because it's like 3 pads spread out to where the tires would sit. Camper or a giant trailer or something. Gutter system looks to be in good shape here. All the way across, you got a little bend in this corner back here, it sags down. Security lights. I don't see any signs of any moisture damage on the soffit up there. And then here's your unit. It's a nice carrier package unit. It's gas heat. And it is a 3-ton 2013 I don't see your gas meter. Check this out, dude.
A little turtle?
Yeah. Oh, it's a little... He's alive too. Get you a picture. Might take him home to the kids, or I might just leave him be.
Yeah, I got a little turtle.
He's trying to stay out of the rain, I guess, even though most of them turtles like the rain. A drain pipe here. So it looks like Walker services this. And then there's your power panel for the cool side of it. No screens on those windows, but they appear to be in great shape. And then these are screened. Looks like you got a nice leak here in this seam of the gutter. And then here's your crawl space entrance. And yeah, this gutter's pouring water. Good water. There's your gas. And gas is on right now. Got loose column here, which is heavy enough to be a standalone, so it doesn't necessarily need to be resecured, but be mindful that it's not actually bolted to the ground. Another light here. That downspout shoots way out there. Handrail here, secure. This pad looks good. It's got some settlement in it. I'm not sure what actually went down over here, but they poured new concrete there. It may have been a gap there at one time and they just filled the gap in. There's telephone. There's a security light here. It's saying that we're moving, but the light's not turning on. Go ahead and test this receptacle here. Yep, we're grounded. These windows look to be in great shape here. Got an addition back here. No doorbell, door's locked. Christy let us in though. She let us in through the front door. Soffit looks good here. And check over here, you can see that it's been repainted. And we'll check on top and make sure it's been fixed on the roof where it was repainted there. Handrail here connects right here and it's a little loose. You can see we're definitely buckled here and it's actually sinking down. If you look out here, you can see how it's kind of tilted from minor settlement there. Nothing major. But I'm sure it'll eventually need to be brought back up. These brick columns on this side look to be in great shape. Doors locked here. You got a window unit, whirlpool. Look okay. They're a little bent. No moisture issues there. A little soffit damage here and a little drip edge damage too, so you might have had a limb actually come through the roof right there. Looks like there's been some pretty bad storm damage on this outdoor storage building here. It's got a window unit in it. Yeah, there's been some major damage here. And it's locked. But all this pretty bad damage. Termites all in it. Here this is locked too. Do not think this has power. No power. Turn that back off. It's wired for power, but no power. I don't think there's any power to this over here either. Leave that how we found it. Keep working our way around. The exterior roof on this side looks good. Like I said, we'll walk it after we finish the exterior, as long as the rain holds off. Trash pickup looks to be on the alley side. So making our way down here, overhead incoming powers down here. You got a nice little awning right here. This tree is pretty close and very round, I mean very wide, girth wise. So definitely recommend when these trees are this close to the foundation that they're eventually going to probably cause some type of disturbance to your foundation. So it's the best bet if you're looking in the long term to just go ahead and get these taken down before something bad happens. Door here is locked. There is a light here. Windows though so far are looking pretty good shape. We've got a little seam down here. Not really enough to complain about though. But we'll have it in the video. That's a monster pine tree right there. Think about how expensive that would be for a truck to try to get in here to get that down with these two houses like they are. And that's why it hadn't been taken down yet, because that sucker will be like $5,000 to take down right there. Because you couldn't get a boom in here. There's no way to get a boom. You'd have to get a...
Somebody climb up there and tie off each limb and cut them down and drop them.
Yeah, slowly.
Without hitting that power line.
Or get a crane that sits in the alley or something crazy. So Albany water, gas and light. No open knockouts here. You got MediaCom, drip loop, masthead look good there. Has not been pulled or yanked or anything like that. This gate over here doesn't line up either. And this wall is leaning pretty bad. But this is not like it's technically really keeping anything out. It's just for looks and privacy. That's it. We started here. Go ahead and get on the roof. On the roof now. It's 20-year 3-tab shingles. I'm thinking and talking at the same time. The gutters are a little bent in 2 areas here, so they're just not going to catch that water like they should, and that's where it was actually leaking. There's a little teeny hump right here. You can kind of see it in the camera. I think it's just where 2 edges of 2 boards meet and they're kind of bowed up. Not bad enough to say it has to be fixed or anything, but this is that part that's been repaired and it looks good now. You can see that it just kind of leans down like that. Yeah, it looks like it's been done where they extended it out right. Boots all look good so far. And the attic will tell us the whole story. Obviously, you can see that some of these edges kind of peeling up. That's technically wind damage, but it's not bad enough. Yet to need repairs or anything. Here's where that organic growth is and drip edge damage. Incoming power's here. You can see there's your shop roof. It's got a bunch of tree debris. Ridge venting looks good up here. Looks like they made some repairs at the very top of the ridge over here. Trip loop masthead look good over here. Vents over here are good. I'd say you still have plenty of life left in the roof. A little unlevel in some areas, and you can see this edge right here is kind of lifting up a little bit. But other than that, great shape. Eventually have to clean that pine straw off. But yeah, we'll check the attic. We'll kind of know the whole story. Alright, we're going to do interior now. I don't think I got this receptacle, so we'll go ahead and test it. Show an open ground. Let's try this one. So that one's ground. Try this one more time again. No, it's grounded. It just wasn't seated all the way. Threshold support's nice and solid here. Foyer carpet looks good in here. Got 3-prong throughout in here. I'm assuming they should all be grounded, and that one is. We'll spot check as we go. What?
You good? I just don't want to try it.
Yeah, I kicked my shoes off. Should be good.
Pollen.
Here's the seal okay here. Glazing inside the door looks good. Got some nice old green carpet in here. That's the original stuff. Extra filter as well. Door's shut securely here. We'll take an immediate left here. There's your return vent. You want to just change that filter out, and that one there, discolored smoke alarm here. So you definitely want to probably get that changed out. We'll test it anyways. It works. We'll go ahead and kick heat on, or actually cool. 70 cool is what it was at. Overhead light here. Light works in here. Carpet looks to be in good shape. Walls look to be in good shape. Grounded in here. Air just kicked on. It's locked. Got a key here, so we'll just go ahead and test one of these jokers. Wheel. There we go. Seized. There was a nail in here too, but they took the nail out. Blinds are good, the window's just seized. Door doesn't shut all the way. GFI. It is grounded, so I definitely recommend it be grounded and near any water sources. Grounded there. Stopper works. All the doors are nice and smooth. Got a heat lamp. So it's bolted down nice and tight. Manual drain stopper down there. That looks good. No leaks in the shower head. I'd say your heat lamp was doing pretty good. Heat lamps over 231 of your bulbs is out. No leaks here. Drawers are good there. Attic entrance there. Just double switch in here if you want to add maybe a this bedroom door gets stuck at the top. Door stopper's on the hinge. Grounded here. Doesn't really matter why I'm fiddling with these keys when these things won't open anyway. Definitely recommend at least one window in each bedroom be able to open in case of a fire or some other type of emergency. Couldn't go to the hallway. Light works in here. This must be the primary bedroom. Light works in here, carpet looks good. A couple little minor stains here and there. Everything's nice and clean. Grounded. There are different type of blinds in here. Just these keys. Either way, man, these keys need to be reworked and these windows need to be reworked. Grounded in here. Recommend GFI protection. This door does not latch. That one does. Both heat lamp lights work in here good. Exhaust fan works. So it's bolted down nice and tight. No leaks here. Usually sealed around the tub okay. Drain stopper works. No leaks. Drain stopper works there. Door shuts there like it should. And this may be a big closet. You got a flashlight here. Doesn't work. All right. So we'll start working our way around the living room area here and see if this air is doing anything. Oh yeah. 60, sub 60. We'll take that. Grounded here. Got another window with a key. These are just more trouble than they're worth. Yeah. They just have some age to them is the only thing. That one's grounded properly here. No signs of any moisture intrusion. That turned that light on. So we know it works. Here's the addition. That door shuts nice and smooth. I'm gonna say there's a dishwasher real quick. Come back in here. So we'll see if this light's working. You got a big step down here, and it is air conditioned in here, looks like. 2 lights. So this is dead bolted. There's that light. Here's this light. Fan works. Doorbell up there. Looks like they've got the seams in here all taped and patched properly. These windows are painted shut. Door's nice and smooth here. It's got a door stopper here. Got some seams in here that have been patched as well. These little floor heaters in here. Grounded in here. Not sure if this guy works. We'll plug it in just to see if it gives power. Whirlpool. So this window actually opens. It's just locked, or you can't actually lock it. That makes any sense. The window lock is locked. definitely blowing some pretty cool air out. So it's cool only. We'll unplug it. Window here has a little teeny hole. It almost looks like a bullet hole. Like a BB gun or something. Got some old school wallpaper in here. Light works. Pencil sharpener in there. And I think this is your floor heaters here. Kind of scared to turn them on with all those wires hanging over. Got some seams in here. Then here's your side door. Thank goodness this one's got a key in it. Test this light. That light bulb doesn't work. This door seems to seal good. I don't see how this door would ever get used unless there was like some mother-in-law that lived in here and wanted their own private access. Got open ground here. And ground here. Two receptacles right beside each other. One's open, one's not. And another bathroom. The exhaust fan works. It took about 15 seconds for it to actually come on. But it works. So it's been bolted down and sealed. And flushed properly. No leaks. And this is all on slab, so we won't be able to see if it had any leaks. Going down a little bit further. Smoke alarm hidden in here. Here, come in.
Floor heaters are probably hot. It's all burning.
Yeah, 137. I say that one worked. I don't know about this guy.
That one's on too.
Yep. Full open seams. So your floor heaters work. We got that back off. Yeah, they all were kind of patched, and some of them are opening back up. And then we'll come in here. Battery's about to die. Alright, coming into the kitchen from the other step up door. Not sure where this light goes to. Ceiling looks good in here. Yeah, those look smooth. All the keys are hanging up. Dishwasher's going strong. You can see that dishwasher here is the discharge pipe. No signs of any leaks. Just be purely an informational pick. My back is tightening up. Grounded here. I did deadlifts last night, and I shouldn't have done. There's our water heater here. It's a Rheem glass standard. It is a 52 gallon 1973 maybe. And then it's got this little timer here from water, gas, and light, and then you are electric and you're galvanized, and then your TPR line goes to a milk jug. But the good thing is you got a drain right here, so technically I think that's okay. We'll notate that in the report and I'll do some further evaluation, but I want to say it's okay as long as there's a drain in the same room. Grounded here. Hot, cold discharge, no signs of any moisture damage there. And then here's your power panel, it's a 150. Trips off and resets, no missing knockouts. Square D 150. Light works. Dishwasher's going strong in here. Set the oven to bake. Set it to bake 500. I'm not sure what that is. Nice and clean in there. Light works. Light actually powers your fan. I think the light has to be on. That's weird.
Switch the knobs out.
No, but once you turn the light on, you can turn this off. But if the light's off, you can't just turn this on. The light has to be on for you to turn this off. But then it'll turn off. It works. Ooh, good gosh. Turn those off. Sucker's burning my armpit. Oven works. We'll try broiled. Water's definitely working. The water heater's definitely working. 120. Dead on what it's supposed to be. Little leak when you operate this. When you operate it properly though, there's no leak. I didn't see that there was a disposal over here. I remember there was. A little shaky. The dishwasher has an actual copper line. It's working. Overhead light. I thought you said something about a red light, and I was like, yeah, that's the oven too. No, I didn't try it. Appreciate it. Grounded here. Grounded here. That broil works, so we'll turn it off. Check this last one here. Grounded there. Freezer's nice and cold, fridge is nice and cold, light works. Ice maker's up, so that'll need further evaluation. All these cabinets appear to be in good shape. All the hinges are secure. A little light here. Pantry door looks good. This doorknob's a little loose, it just needs to be tightened. A little dimmer light in here works. Rounded there. No overhead in here, so these probably work off over here for light switch. Nope, one of them probably does. Grounded. Got a little settlement here, but somebody's come and actually patched it. Alright, I'm getting at it. Alright, attic door opens. Nice and smooth. Attic ladder's good. We've got the heat mode on now, so we'll let it get warm and get it tested. Cool mode tested good. A little bit of insulation on this door, but not much. Got loose fill fiberglass. Some cable wire running. There's a light up here. Bunch of room for storage. Just watch your head. There's an exhaust vent there, but you do have ridge venting, so that exhaust vent does not need to be plumbed to a actual vent. So we'll start working our way down, looking at all your vent boots and checking your insulation, which it looks great so far. Got some plastic down over here. I don't know if they had something stored up here, if there was a leak at one point. But there is signs of an old moisture leak with a pan and everything. That's usually telltale signs of something to look out for. But I don't see anything active, and your roof looked good. That board's not doing anything. Attic vent pipe over here, a little loose. So we'll make our way down this addition over here. There's where all your incoming power is. So we get to see all your wire types. We know it's grounded because it's tested well. We got a mixture of 10 gauge, 12 gauge, grounded copper. Non-metallic is what it calls copper. Sometimes it's aluminum, but I don't remember the last time I saw aluminum. Boot here looks good. Over this addition is bat fiberglass. Junction box looks good there. There's your other bathroom exhaust vent. And no insulation at the carport, and no open junction boxes. Looks good. Down here now, no moisture barrier. But the wood, I don't think warrants a moisture barrier. The wood looks great. You can see your ducts look pretty good. Here's your drain pipe here. You got a little copper, a little duct iron, and then a little PVC for your sewer drain. Little frog there, chicken bone. Home Depot receipt, probably from when they repaired this PVC. So we'll start crawling now. Hairs look good so far. You can see here they made some repairs. Go all the way down this T here. And then this is fern coat out. And that's been pretty recent. Those new NSF sleeves. Alright, so you got a leak here. It looks like it's draining down from that fern coat there. And it's pulling right here. And he needs to come back out. Fix that right there. Got some brown fungus here. You can see this color wood. And as you go towards this water, it gets to be some brown fungus in there. See, clean wood, brown fungus. I'm not sure if this is the current dryer vent. But you see that dryer vent there is currently just dumping out into the floor here. And you're leaking right there still too. See a constant drip. Needs to be repaired. Alright, we're moving on to the front side. You got a lot more of this brown fungus on this front side. Probably dormant right now, but it will eventually need to be treated by an irrigation, a pest control specialist. Alright, so we are going to do a final walkthrough. Just make sure everything's turned off, and I'll leave out the front door. Just want to check this dishwasher and get the key. Dishwasher looks like it is drying now. See the heat coming out. Yep. Still a bunch of heat in there, but it is good. So we'll grab the key, turn this light out, and air's off. All these doors are locked. Guess I can shut this. Yeah, lights are off back there. No water's on. Good to go. Guess I need a lock now, don't you think? Alright, good to go.